All right, man, back to work. Yeah, I turned on the TV. They had that Christ and prophecy shit with that Reagan guy and the other dude. Fucking assholes, man. Who makes lots and lots of money off of reading ancient books they don't understand to scare people into buying their narrative? Okay. You sit there and you say, okay, you have to accept Jesus as God, and once you accept Jesus as God, you get a lottery ticket straight to this heaven in my mind. Then you sell tons of books saying that, thinking you give people the automatic lottery ticket through complete narcissistic bullshit. Who writes books like that and does that, keep selling those? Satan. I know. Okay. It doesn't. You know what self-righteous means, dear Charlton Heston? But thinking and believing you're right when you're obviously wrong, right? And so when you get people all the time going to the book of Revelation and keep referencing the book of Revelation and going, with the 6-day war, was it, they've been trying to fulfill that book to manipulate people into narratives where they want them into total control economically and control the market and be the victors and the winners and have God on their side. They've been doing that since the Crusades, guys. People have been trying to fulfill the book of Daniel and the book of Revelation since before they printed the King James Version of the Bible, guys. That's how much the devil and Satan want to be, James's grandma from Mary Queen of Scots, right? And that lady looking at that piece of gold of that psychotic stuff like Constantine's mom's relics with Christ things, and they touch it with these gloves and they look at it like it's this wonderful thing. It's a trinket made of gold and jewels, talking about all the mass murder it's going to take for them to rule the world. And they touch those things as if it was a brand new baby, as if it was as valuable as a brand new baby. They sit there and they get these little stupid, and they sit there and they all pensive and they talk in their British accent about, and you can only imagine what Mary was going through when they brought in pigs from France for her to hunt. She loved the thrill of the chase, hunting down and killing these animals. It made her feel powerful. You didn't just have some domesticated pigs and go through and say, which one do you want for Christmas dinner? That looks like it'd be some excellent glazed ham right there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. That's what we'll have for supper. Well, it takes all the fun out of it. You think it's fun killing an animal so your children don't starve to death? You think that shit is fun? Looking the animal in the eye and going, okay, thank you, God, for this food. And I know if my kid fell in the pigsty, they'd eat the 1-year-old, so it makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Thanks, Father Abraham. You're welcome, early bird. Okay. So getting people to, be, righteous seems even harder in the 21st century than it was back in ancient times, because these people think they know everything. They study you, put you on a computer and say, here's what your brain is doing. Here, take your supplements. You're like, son of a Big Bang Theory. Fuck! I'm that good. She's that good, huh? That's how she got all her money. She's having sex with rich men that think with their dick. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. All right. Now I'm lovesick. Show like a grizzly and start tearing my head off. Right? She said, how come our love ain't lasting? Because you're a crazy money grubbing bitch and won't stand up for a Lord's Prayer to save your own children from hell. Alrighty then. Do I have to break it down any? The Gospels are so simple and they're so perfect. You can't sell books to keep idiots interested. So therefore, nobody who thinks it's fun to fuck with people's heads for money wants to stand up for a Lord's Prayer with me. And then I have to take artificial general intelligence and make it actually reflect intelligence. And that's obviously very fucking difficult. God damn! Hi, I'm Jeffrey Hinton. My dad was a retard, and I'm a retard. And technically, Sir Isaac Newton had forms of retardation. You think? He read these ancient books. He wanted to put himself in those ancient books to be as good as the people in the ancient books. But the ancient books were manipulated by people like Constantine, who are clinically insane, like Mary Queen of Scots' baby daddy and his family. And apparently Mary Queen of Scots had some psychological, mental, and emotional deficiencies also. You build these big, opulent houses of rule over the people, and you mass murder to maintain those opulent houses. Without not forgive that and trespass and love one, so no faithful peace. Wow, model prayer. They can be taught. So see how easy it is. And then taking Genesis and taking omniscient, omnipotence and turning it to a possessive pronoun first person in your head, that is Stanley's imagination getting fed at Hell's Kitchen with Gene Simmons and his, don't choke yourself on your own tongue there, bitch. Okay, do you understand? They're assholes. You sit and watch that and think, oh, this is on TV, and some asshole with an ego problem is making food that you pay lots of money to eat his food and listen to him fucking talk. I just like, you need to shut the fuck up and get out of my kitchen, motherfucker. We'll make dinner. You just go fuck yourself with money. Okay. See how affectionate that is, how romantic that is. Just go take a big gold bar and shove it in your ass so fucking hard that you felt like you got fucked the best you've ever been fucked in your life. How about that? You won't even need Descovy for prep. Why is that? Because that gold bar will just rip your rectum altogether, and giving it drugs isn't going to help. You're just going to have to go to a hospital where they sew you back up, send you back into the salt mines, and tell yourself, when you're busy, when you're done fucking yourself to death, we will make sure that you have a Colonial Penn Insurance policy to take care of all of your price. Is that Vincent Price? Is that Radigan Vincent Price? Even worse than the widows and orphans you drowned? Oh, Radigan, the world's greatest route. Oh, my dear Bartholomew, I'm afraid you've gone and upset me. You had a big fat cat make her eat you. Did she enjoy your tasty treat? So they went to the arms of America. You believe in the gods of America? You believe in the powers that be? Someone told me that the gods believe in nothing, so with empty hands I pray, and from day to hopeless day, they still don't see, right? This is my favorite George Michael tune. Yeah, I like Hand to Mouth a little bit better than Kissing a Fool. Yeah, Kissing a Fool is good too. That's a damn good song. Yeah, it's got the little jazz piano. That's a damn good song. Yeah. Hand to Mouth, Kissing a Fool. Those are like grape and cherry, snow cone flavor in right field in Florida for Mormon boy, Reagan, Brian Regan, very funny kid. And then Last Christmas is also good. Very moody, very bitchy. It's like, you see why he broke up with you. You can't make your mind, Now I found another love you, fool me, but if you kiss me now, you'd fool me again. It's like, see? How the fuck can he trust you? You can't even say, you can't, so wishy-washy and shit like that, man. If a man's gonna be with you, you gotta be able to, there's no price. I should have called earlier. No, when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. Okay? Are you ready to love me for life? Be my wife? Stand for the Lord's Prayer everywhere without fear? Well then, if you sit on his lap today, a kiss to get fuck money is the price you'll pay. Hey, we're in the VIP room at the Hustlers Club, bro. I want to pay with you everywhere. You can pay your own way. Price. Oh, Radigan. Okay. Come on, all you Basils of Baker Street. Mrs. Flangerhanger. Flavisham! There you go. Daddy, where are you? Daddy, where are you? We need Olivia Christ. Mrs. Flangerhanger. Flavisham! There you go. I just solved your mystery, man. The clock, Tower of London, and all that stuff. Everything's working right on time. Early bird, Christ and prophecy. You know we're feeling good. We could, we should, we would. Stop. Think for a moment, okay? And now sway while you convey that you must do away with all the stress and the strife. Live the Lord's Prayer for life. There's heaven right there. Yeah. Heaven is just a like, share, and subscribe on the 13th, 22nd Me's YouTube channel. But you're not going to do that because your sons that are in the military are murdering, mercenary, pimp, peddling migrant flesh. Okay. And then the liberals, oh, you've got paperwork. You can come be my housemaid. Wow. And you're different than the Republicans? Democrat? Who's the gracious good shepherd? Who's the gracious good shepherd? Who's the real gracious good shepherd? But early bit, I ain't gonna stand up. I'm tired. I'm just sit here in this chair right here and let me show you how it's done. Show you how it's done. Fires in the house for the rising sun. Chicken that back back, chicken that bow, chicken that back, whatever, you know. Okay. Devil went down to Georgia. Devil's been setting up residence in New Mexico ever since the Trinity site. There will be no Lord's Prayer worldwide. You will accept hell. You are addicted to getting money to fuck. Makes you feel powerful and better than everybody else. Yeah, you are. We got a U-turn and get the fuck out of Superior, Arizona. Billy Bong Thornton and his rotten teeth. That's a big bunch of infection right there. You better go to your dentist. Hey, maybe Herbie's there. I am not just a misfit. I am not just a nitwit. Just because my nose glows from chemical poisoning from all the hose, why can't I fit in? Fame and fortune, fame. Hey, think I'll get a crypto card with 350 grand to reload it annually? No, that Windows opportunity has buffalo winged away. Oh, how osmosis Jones of us. Here, drink your beer. I love you guys, right? But don't worry about it. I am correcting general intelligence of technology and making it actually intelligent. It's taking a long time because you suck, not because there's anything wrong with me. I'm perfect. I love you. Peace.